Hey everyone, and welcome back to World of Tanks on the Xbox 360 here. Again, I started the game like, what, if it was 14:20 when I jumped in here. Probably be what, about a 40-second loss there? So yeah, that's really strange. Anyway, I was actually told that I can fix that by deleting the game file from my drive and then reinstalling it from scratch. Won't lose anything, but it's just a tedious process, especially after I just went through a whole patching update. So perhaps that's what I'll do after I finish recording this for tonight. Maybe we'll end up doing that just to move it along here. Now this is one game I can reliably play and record, at least since my laptop is down. At least I can play this thing. So we're running here in the British TD, because I guess I want to work my way up to all the different TDs for some odd particular reason, and because, hey, why not? So we're going to be playing on the British TDs, and along with the American TDs, we're going to be playing all of the TDs, but particularly the American TDs are the ones that get worked on the most. Alright, so we whiffed over there pretty miserably. Let's see if we can't range in over here. That guy's not even there anymore. Alright, well, we can go and chase him down. This might end badly. Alright, slid down there like a pro. Alright, well, let's see if we can't get over here and deal with this tank right there. Nice, alright. I believe I'm detected by the looks of it, and he missed me. Okay, so he's dead. There wasn't too many people in this battle. It took me quite a while. I was sitting in queue for, what did it say, like when I stopped looking to start checking Facebook. It was about like 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes on the queue timer by the time that I finally gave up and started doing something else, and then it decided to pop me into the battle. So I don't know what's going on, if it's just, you know, standard server lag, but hey, it is what it is. It's a beta. I know that if you follow World of Tanks on Twitter, their Xbox account, I think it's Watt360 or something. I'll have to pull that back up. Maybe it's WT3. I'll look it up in between matches here. But yeah, if you follow them on Twitter, you actually can earn your way into the beta here. I know they do lots of beta code giveaways every now and again if you're watching their Twitter feed. But I mean, in the meantime, nothing new outside of this lovely little British edition. I mean, that's pretty much what I've been focusing on, is my TDs, and hopefully, well, both variations of TDs, American and British. But I don't see anybody else, so I'm just going to go ahead and get on cap. Well, wait a minute. Can I see this guy from where I'm at right this moment? Maybe. Just maybe. I'm detected. And shot him in the side. And look, it gives me a little message when I kill people now on the left-hand side. That's kind of cool. I've been waiting for that one. Alright, so where is this last guy? Is he here? Is he AFK? I don't know. We're gonna find out. This is kind of a sad, sorry, little boring match. I apologize, but I mean, it's... when you're only in a match with 7 people, I guess it is what it is. No AFK tanker. We'll sit here and cap. See if we can't have him come at us. No idea where he's at, though. We'll take advantage of the fact that I'm a TD and I get phenomenal camo. You're pinging somewhere on the map, but I don't know where you're saying that he's at. D2? Really? All the way up there? Oh, well. He's going to miss out, because I'm already capping, and he can't out-cap me, so he's going to have to come back. But, yeah, so I'm, like I said, primarily focused on the American TDs, but also playing around with these British TDs. Not really going to mess with the British mediums or heavies. Just going to continue to slowly maybe work my way up the American mediums whenever I have time. Oh, that went well. I guess they killed him or he drowned himself, one of the two. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and bounce back into our garage and sit through another long load time, and then we will jump into another battle from there. Alright guys, and I'll see you on the reverse end of this in a new battle. Alright, into the battle much quicker, only missed 10 seconds of it this time, and also kind of jumped right into a battle instead of having to wait for a long time in the queue with a full battle here. So, Yeah, I'm probably going to have to reinstall the game after I get done recording, but that's not going to prevent us from playing and having a little fun, shall we? So I got a nice little sniper setup up here that I like to sit in with my TDs. It's, if played properly, someone will probably run up there and spot for me, provided he actually gets up there and spots. Otherwise, I probably need to pull back a little bit so I don't get spotted. And then, this game actually requires a little more finesse than what you would think. I mean, the one part about it is you really can't aim at those weak spots nearly as easily as you were able to in the PC version. So hitting the weak spots on tanks is going to take a little bit more effort, a little bit more time, and it's going to take a little more brute force more than anything else in terms of having to be able to punch through different armor and make things work. Now, let's see if we can't get some shots here. Someone was spotted just a second ago right in front of us. Alright, let's zoom in. Nice lovely tank turret there. No shot, but I still took it. Oh, hello. Some dude's way over here. I do not believe I have a shot at him, because he is below the dune. Alright, so we're going to have to wait on him. Don't really have any shots over here yet. They're all fighting it out over there, no problem. So, we're just going to have to go back over here. Looks like we might take a loss in this light tank, and we're going to have to fight off this medium myself. I don't know what he is, because I don't have any sort of way to tell what tank that is until he decides to come up and over this ridge. But until then, all I can do is just continue to attempt to shoot in this area. Oh, do I have a shot at you? Oh, kind of. Oh, I got him! Blind shotted. I'll take it. That worked very well. I was not expecting that at all. Wow, okay. Well, anyway, so continuing with random shots of awesome. Let's see if we can't find another hapless victim to fall into my trap here. Where, oh, where is any other tank? Well, we had that medium up here. This light tank kind of was looking at him, but he disappeared. And without that scouting, I can't find him, I can't shoot at him. Just have to wait. It looks like someone keeps chit-chatting all day long. Alright, so I'll just keep rotating back and forth between these two spots, seeing what I can spot. I mean, that is the entire role of a tank destroyer, is to not necessarily be... Well, I mean, Soviet TDs is one thing, you can be aggressive and whatnot, but American TDs and other TDs, no, you want to lay in wait. Your job is to basically be the spider. Wait for the prey to come to your web and then pounce. Pounce all over them. But of course, it helps to have a big gun that you don't have to worry about penetrations or whatever else too much. What is out that way? 2 TDs and the other guy's like right there. Can't hit any of them. I don't know what else is in the north. I can't see that far in the south. And I'm not really going to go charge at this guy if I can avoid it. I did hit him for 100 some odd damage, so that was pretty freaking powerful of a hit. But sadly, I can't go and press on him, because it's going to risk me running into a boatload of trouble. Well, at this point we might as well. We'll go and press, because it looks like we have, well, we have a 1 tank advantage here. It's not that much. Well, there we go. There he is. Or maybe he's a different tank. But let's get into a position up here so that we're ready for him. And let's see. There he is. You made a mistake, my friend. I made a mistake and shot past you. Let's try this one again. There we go. Problem solved that time. Alright, now let's go on our advance now that they're down to 5 tanks left. Probably got to swing around this way. I don't think this thing has the speed to run out that way. We're certainly gonna try our hardest. Go, go, tank, go! See if we can't catch up. Well, I can cruise at about 40, so that's not bad. See if we can't get over there. Try and get into some action while it's still available. Plus, we're providing a flanking move this way. Now, the nice, lovely thing about this tank is just that the gun on this thing, it might not have much in the way of armor, but man, when I hit, it hits like a freaking Mack truck, dealing 100 some odd damage to a tank. Ooh, man, if I can only get over here in time, it'll be glorious. I don't think I will though, because they're behind that rise, That's a long way away for me to get over there. But I might get lucky. Oof, they just took somebody out in front of me. Alright, come on, get over here before the Stuart takes care of all of them. Let's see if I can't get over there. Ooh, Stuart's getting hit hard. So, there are plenty of us left. We are definitely going to win. It's just a matter of, can I get over here to make it interesting, or am I going to miss out on the lovely battle here? And here we go. Alright, put shells right in his back. Go for him first, because he's going to be the hardest to deal with later. Yes, I still can pin him. One more shot should kill him. If I can actually pin him. Got him. Alright, now for the Matilda. The Matilda's a very difficult tank to pin. No, I didn't kill the Matilda, but I got close. Alright, so all that's left is a light tank, which I'm not too worried about. We can go and hop on Cap. But we've pretty much helped clear out those two, the Matilda and the AT4. I certainly helped out a little bit, I guess. Killed him off, I think. I don't remember. But yeah, so the Matilda is a nasty, nasty tank that has fantastic armor. Luckily, the pin on this gun is enough to kill the Matilda, or go through the Matilda's armor, but a lot of tanks are going to have problems with that Matilda just because of its sheer armor value. If you want a tank to just play and derp around with, that tank is phenomenal. It is slow moving, its rate of fire is very good, and it has a crap ton of armor. So if you pick where you're going to head and you just stick to that direction, you just fire, 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 you're going to do fantastic. Alright, let's see if, yeah, let's go ahead and hop off Cap. Go for the kill. Well, yeah, let's go for the kill, shall we? Now that I said that and started moving. Oh no, he killed that guy. Where, oh where? Oh, I got him! Nice! I'll take it. Nice work. Good victory. Good victory indeed. Pulled off the Cap to get a kill. I guess I'll take it. Why not? So, we're moving along quickly here. That might actually upgrade this tank, so I'll just be hurting for cash. So we're going to go ahead and, yeah, that'll actually upgrade this tank. Wow, that was not a bad score at all. Doing 400 damage to the AT4 and a little bit to everybody else. Alright, so someone ended up getting some medals there. Good for him. So let's go ahead and back out. We're going to go ahead and upgrade this tank. In case you guys haven't seen how you upgrade things in the new patch, I'll show you guys real quick here. We go over to the T40, we hit X for upgrade, we go to packages, and then we scroll over to what needs to be upgraded, which is the tank. Hit that, yes. And then ta-da, now I just need 400,000 credits. So a long way to go. Anyway, let's go ahead and play another tank, and we will resume after I have a little fun. Well, starting a little late into this one, but not too shabby. I'm actually going to head up this way, because I'm going to be needed actually in the town with my nice little derp cannon. Now there is one thing I've noticed in the Xbox version of this game, and that's that the shells drop quite a bit more than what you'd expect. The gravity comes into effect quite a bit more. So I'm actually going to try and roll up here quickly if I can, just to assist these guys. But yeah, I've noticed that at longer ranges, the shells drop significantly more than what I'm accustomed to or what I've expected. So you're really having to be careful about how you aim and how you lead your tanks, especially. You're having to lead them a lot further, and you're actually having to aim a little bit higher. Your accuracy is not nearly as precise as on the PC version, so it's really going to come into effect when you're having to deal with any sort of a weaker gun going against a heavier target. That's something that really will be a big difference. I mean, I'm lucky that I played a lot of high pin guns or derp cannons, so that I never really had to worry too much about precision aiming. But there are points in time where I know it's going to become a very essential fact that I'm going to have to be careful of and be very ready for. Alright, so there's this martyr here. We'll aim right in at him. Miss. Alright, see, that's what I'm talking about, is just even at this long range. Oh, I left him with just a handful of hit points. Wow, I can't believe I actually hit that like that. Alright, so we need to be cautious here, because we already lost quite a few tanks and I did not start up here. And I know that I can be spotted very easily in this game. So we need to maneuver up this way. We want to try and get so that we're in a better position than the other M2 medium that's out here. And I can get the shot on him first. It took me 2 rounds to hit that Martyr 2. Luckily, I put him down to one-shottable. Here we go. Alright, I hit him once. That gives me some distinct advantage here. I'm already positioned for it. Alright. See if I can't take advantage of this one more time. Alright, I get one more shot to make it worthwhile. Come on, can I do it? And he missed, and I got him. Lovely. Okay, so I lucked out there in the fact that he wasn't able to hit me at all, because I just had a very good position. I was behind that hill, probably only exposing my turret, whereas his full body, as you saw there, was exposed. So it gave me plenty of advantage to sit there, aim in my shot, take my time, and work it out that way. Now, we actually have some tanks over here. We got 2 to deal with. We'll try and come around as opposed to right over top. That would be a mistake if I were to come right over top, because then that exposes me to a whole lots of fire. It's actually easier to just take a little bit of a longer trek. Alright, so that was the guy that I hit earlier for a bucket of hit points. Alright, Panzer IV, can I hit him? Maybe? No. Alright, let's try this again. I hit him, not for much damage though. He's looking right at me though. One more hit should finish him off if I can hit this Panzer III one more time. And I missed him. I don't know where he went. He disappeared on me. So now we're going to have to advance. Try and do this in cover. Now, staying still like that is both kind of a necessity and also a disaster waiting to happen, because by standing still like that, I allowed artillery to range in on me, and also they knew where I was at. Oh man, why am I hitting him for no damage? This is not good. There we go. I was hitting that guy for next to no damage. That was artillery shell that just screamed right at me. I actually got lucky because artillery, even though I'm not going to play it, I know one person requested that I give it a shot. I'm really not into the arty in this game. It's deadly accurate. It's reminiscent of old-time artillery, whereas it was our old-time, I'm saying that like PC version. It's reminiscent of the older style of aiming, of that it's super accurate. All you gotta do is adjust for aim time, or lead time rather. So while I'm not going to be playing artillery, I might, you know, down the road once I get to the tanks that I want already unlocked, and I have a long way to go, because it's going to take me a very long time to earn tanks that I need with the way that the credits work. So where is the... Ow. Oh man, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. I stopped so I can place that shot, but instead that Matilda was right there waiting for me. I shouldn't have done that, that was a complete mistake. So let's swap to our tanks that are over here. See if we can't watch them clean it up. And that, my friends, is why you should never stop a tank. Why you should never stop unless you're in a very secure position. I was not in a secure position, and it ended up biting me in the butt when I did that. So, hopefully that's a lesson learned on my behalf and a lesson learned on everyone else's behalf. Don't stop like that. You need to get into a safer position. I thought for sure I was going to have that artillery piece before the Matilda thought to come around on me. I thought for sure he was going to be dealing with everybody else. But instead, nope. He was actually gunning for me. So, again, make sure you guys are aware that when you're coming in on a target, you want to make sure that you're in a safe spot. If you're going to stop to fire at him, that no one else has a shot on you. Alright, so that Matilda's getting hit hard. See if I can't find out from where. Not that guy, probably this guy. Because it is a, the nasty Electo hits very, very hard. Doesn't seem like he's doing much in the way of damage, though. So let's try and get to the closer guy, the Lee right here. You're shooting a building. You're not going to be able to do it, buddy. You can't shoot through buildings. I don't even think you can shoot through walls in the Xbox version. Still shooting the wall. Alright. Come on, Electo. Hit him! He's got to be close to dead. See if I can't find this tank that's just running on him. Man, you're all shooting buildings. Why are you guys shooting buildings? You're kind of giving this guy the victory here at this rate. Guys, come on. There we go. Now the Electo killed him. That took quite a bit of work. So as you can see right there, the Matilda's a nasty, nasty tank, and I certainly was not ready to fight him, I thought for sure I had an advantage where I was safer, but the Matilda definitely took advantage of my lack of situational awareness there. So, let's go ahead and bounce into another game and try and earn some more credits. Excellent. Playing on Province. I didn't know they put this map in. That's kind of cool. This is a low-tier map, so we're actually going to do some pretty fun stuff, especially since I fully upgraded this tank. Anyway, I told you guys I'd look up that Twitter address for the World of Tanks account. It is WOT Xbox. So, at WOT Xbox is their Twitter handle. That's where you can go to find out more about getting into the beta and being able to participate and play, etc., etc., etc. Just follow them and, you know, chat them up, and they usually dole out accounts every so often. Anyway, now onto this, as we gotta sit here and avoid all this artillery spam that we keep seeing fly across. I can't see anybody over there, but there's plenty of targets over here, so just need to turn. This will probably be our last battle here, as I kind of want to get to play some other games on the Xbox, primarily some other stuff. Anyway, yeah, so let's see if we can't take out some of these tanks here that are hurting our buddies. Ooh, this thing does not hit as hard as I thought it would. And that was a major whiff. Alright, so there we go. Now that he's tracked. Got him. Excellent shot. Ooh, stuff is dropping in all around me right here. Need to be very cautious, because this is not exactly the best spot, because I started in so late. My actual spot that I typically go to, which is over yonder, is not easily accessible. Alright, come around, come around. Oh, and someone just shot at me. I'm detected. Good to know. Not detected. Yeah, still detected. Got him. Okay. Now let's get out of here before I'm still detected. Oh god, they're shooting at me. Dive behind this rock. It's safe. How am I still detected? Probably because it lasts quite a few seconds. There we go. Okay. So, that was sketchy for a while there. Come on, turn to face this tank. Let's see if we can't hit this medium. This thing does fire relatively fast, has relatively good pin, and I didn't get that kill. Oh well. There's somebody hiding over yonder. I don't know where, and I don't know where to shoot if I were to blind shoot. Oh, but there's somebody over here. We can definitely hit him. If I can. Oh, he got shot in midair, and then he tracked himself. Alright, I can't hit him now. He's kind of safe, actually. Let's keep an eye out over here. See if we can't find anybody shooting. We can at least blind shot. Oh, never mind. New tank. We'll shoot at this guy. Miss. He's like right about there. Nope. He was right about there. Nope. Still no shot on him. Nope, still don't know where he's at. Okay, well, that was a lot of shots that were wasted. We don't really have much in the way of scouting. We also are down quite a few tanks. That is a problem. Whereas these guys are not down that many tanks. Oh, I spotted somebody. I spotted two people. Uh-oh. I think I'm spotted. Alright, so hit this guy. Come on, kill him. No, that was a major whiff. And I missed. Alright, well, let's try and... Oh, man, that hurt. I saw that coming in, too. Alright, well, I think I will wrap it up with that. That was a beautiful shot by him. Anyway, I think that will upgrade this tank anyway. So we'll just go ahead and watch this one finish off. This tank seemed to be whiffing a lot with it, but hey, it happens. Man, we definitely got outclassed here, that's for sure. Let's see if our little Panzer III can do some damage before he gets killed. Come on, Panzer III. Nice, killed that dude. The Panzer, the 2-pounder's helping him the best he can. It actually can turn it around, providing that he spots him back up. I wish I could have helped you guys more. I feel terrible. Not bad, not bad. Keep dodging. Wow, good job. The last tank's over there, and then there's 2 artillery pieces. Let's see if they can take him out. Alright, you need to turn around, 2-pounder. Turn around! He's right behind you. I think he zoomed in and doesn't know it. Oh no, you're gonna get killed. Ouch. That's game for you. Yep. Sadly, that was game. Oh no! The Panzer III hit him. That's impressive. Also, I think I just locked up the game. Okay, well, because I locked up the game, we'll probably just call it right there. Alright guys, again, thanks for tuning into this episode of my Let's Play World Tanks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn this thing off. And I guess I will catch you guys in the next one, in which I'm going to actually re-download this game. So yes, anyway, thanks again guys. If you enjoyed this content, please feel free to give me a rating. And if you enjoy my stuff, please subscribe and watch the rest of my content. Anyway, I guess I will... Oh, controller's shaking. That means it must be back. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Let me switch back. Rotating around the TVs. Oh, there we go. Yay, we get to see what's going to happen. Man, that took a while to... Keep dodging, my friend. Keep dodging. I guess you're doing well. I don't know. Oh, wow. He's down to one guy left. He can do it. He can do it. Come on, man. You got this. 24%. You got this. Oh, he'd have to come down to spot you. You should hide behind those things right there and you'd be good to go. Oh, man. This is going to be great. Don't back up too much more. Go forward, go forward, go forward. I would sit behind those crates, like dead behind him. That way he has to shoot through them. Oh, man, he's just blind firing where he thought he was. I wouldn't sit there like that, though. Come on, move right behind there. There we go. Now you spotted him. Uh-oh. This is not good, though. Come on, you got this. He's hit him plenty of times. I don't know if he's... Oh, there we go. He did damage that time. Oh, no. You need to move, man. You need to move. Get right on the edge of that hill so that he can't hit you. Ah, this is beautiful. He might actually pull it out. But as we're wrapping up here, as I was saying, if you enjoy my content and want to see more, please feel free to subscribe. I would appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next episode as we wrap this one up. Oh, God, he dodged that one. Get him. One more shot, man. Don't turn your back to him like that. Oh, he won. Oh, man, that was awesome. Anyway, guys, thank you. And I will catch you in the next, apparently, super exciting episode of World of Tanks Xbox Edition.